Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Leo for the second week of October 2021. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, okay? So obviously I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, so please kind of take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. Also just kind of flip the roles as well, okay guys? If the reading resonates, then that's awesome, or if parts of the message resonate, that's cool as well. If it doesn't resonate, then it's just simply not your message, okay guys? Just to let you know as well, these readings are timeless, even though I've labelled it for the second week of October. It's whenever you come across this reading. Another point I'd like to make is that I am available on TikTok with an account over there called My Way Tarot 444. Now there aren't any underscores or dashes or anything like that in the account name, and I'm actually using the same profile picture that I have for this YouTube channel for that over there as well, okay? So if you are interested in TikTok and in shorter love readings, I am available over there. I tried to put a link in the description box, but for some reason it didn't necessarily work out, so I'm not sure about that. But also, as a PSA, please be careful, because there are people out there trying to impersonate me, and if anyone comes across to you saying that it's me, etc., it's not me, because I'm not doing personal readings as of right now, and I don't want you guys getting scammed with all your kind of hard-earned cash and losing out, okay? Also, I'm so sorry, it's a really hot day here, and I have to have the window open, but there's someone outside who is trimming something. It seems to be the way that every time that someone wants to somebody wants to just, God, this is so distracting. Bear with us, please. I've got to close the window. I can't deal with this. Bear with us. Oh my days, I'm so sorry about that. You may feel like really frustrated, like there's always going to be like interferences that may be happening a lot in the second week of October, just loads of interruptions, and you may feel like you just want some kind of peace to yourself. Either that or your love interest feels that way. But anyway, let's get into the reading. I've been talking for long enough. So this can be for your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign. So obviously you can check out the other available videos that I have on the channel to check for those other birth placements. Also as well, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. I do enjoy reading those, and I will reply back to all the comments, etc. And yeah, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I'm going to be posting the next video for you guys. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's get into this. Sun, moon, rising and Venus for Leo for second week of October, please. As we're just about to start the reading, there's pure silence. How amazing was that? And I've just seen 333 on the clock, so well, I'm not going to go up and open the window now, but how funny is that? Leo, what's going on for Leo? Obviously you guys can put a timestamp on so that you don't have to kind of see the intro, but ooh, just thought I'd kind of let you guys know. We have the Knight of Cups. Oh, okay. What's going on for love for Leo for the second week of October? Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Hermit in reverse. Oh wow. Bear with us. That was the Five of Pentacles. Now I wasn't sure which way that came out when it landed, so I'm not going to take it. So someone may have been out of the cold, or they've been out in the cold, or you have, and somebody wants to come back inside where it's warm. They don't want to be left out there anymore. Look at that. Ace of Cups. Woo. Somebody wants, oh my god. Four of Wands, the 1111 card. You could be dealing with a divine counterpart here, or a twin flame, or high-level soulmate. Oh wow. Okay, well your energy is here and I'm going to take it. The other cards kind of fell out, but you are there, so I will take that. but there's been a lot of drama I'm getting with all these cards wanting to come out. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance in reverse, and I was just saying about all the drama. Look at that. How funny. Okay, Two of Wands, Temperance, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, World in reverse. Oh, okay. So, we have Virgo here on the table, we have Sagittarian energy, we have Leos, we have you here as well. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here as well. We haven't got any swords on the table, which is actually very promising until later on, so this is great. So either you or your love interest, wow, okay, we've got to get into this is exciting. Either you or your love interest have gone through a lot, and predominantly there's been a lot of chaos to do with your connection, and maybe a lot of overthinking about your relationship. I'm getting somebody's definitely wanting to make plans to move on forward towards you, but maybe they feel like they haven't got enough to offer you. And their dream come true would be to actually offer something tangible and for it to be solid and stable. But potentially they may be overthinking a proposition to come forward towards you, because they recognise there's some sort of unfinished business between the two of you here with the World in reverse. And they're wanting to come back with the Six of Swords. There's definitely some sort of unfinished business or some sort of unresolved issues that have been that need to be cleared up, that have been very much hidden here with the High Priest energy. I'm finding it really difficult to get my words out. So whoever you're dealing with, it's like they have so much that they want to say, and they're trying to say as succinctly as possible, like, and they want to just come forward towards you. Look at that with the Knight of Swords. But they've been in a period of confusion about how to come forward towards you, and they just don't want to rush anything. They want to come forward towards you, but they don't want to rush your connection, like rush to... They want to come forward towards you, but they don't want to rush. It's like this contradictory energy of, like, in their head they know that they need to come forward towards you, but then there's something else that's part of them saying, look, no, slow down, because if you go in like a bull out of a china shop to give in a particular offer, things may not necessarily work out and be as stable and as grounded as you would like them to be. And I feel like someone's really kind of struggling, like they're wanting to come forward towards you, but they need to do it slowly but steadily to make sure everything is kosher. I'm getting it's really random, like I never say that word ever. Okay, so either you or your love interest, they definitely have their eye on you, and all they can think about is bringing balance to you and having an equal give and take. They see you as so loving and caring and kind, and you know, you may have given to them, over-given to them previously, and if you've been in separation from this person, like you went into hermit mode and focused on yourself and just kind of like retreated your energy, like took a pause in this particular connection and took time to reflect and then focus on doing your own thing rather than spending any time together, they're realizing that they feel distant from you. They feel distant from you, and potentially they may feel that they missed out on opportunity, and they want to come out of hiding to then come forward towards you with a really beautiful offer. But there may be some stagnation as of right now. Like, I'm getting this kind of confliction of like, this confliction of like wanting to kind of go forward towards you and deal with everything head on and kind of get everything done and get through it all, and you know, go in passionately and come forward towards you. But then at the same time it's like, whoa, hold your horses, rein it all back in, make sure that you know everything is right, slow down a little bit. You need to be very clear and concise when you come forward to talk to this person. Like that's how their kind of mindset is. It's like they want to come forward towards you, and they've definitely gone through it. I feel like this person may have needed some time to focus on like self-love and have a period of time where they've been without you, so that in order for them to address any emotional baggage that they may have had. See, my throat keeps on wanting to close up. It's like they just find whatever it is that they're trying to say to you incredibly difficult, because they've come from a place of being very imbalanced, and potentially all they want to do is be near you and talk to you, or like, even if I'm getting this sense of like wanting to just to sit next door to you, or sit opposite from you, and not have to say anything, not have to say a word, but then yet again you guys would know exactly where you stand with each other just by looking at each other, like looking at each other's eyes, and kind of knowing from their like body language and everything else. I'm getting this kind of impression that they don't really talk very much, and they're kind of more of a showy person with their actions than they are necessarily a talker. And this person may have had some difficulties previously with their emotions, and they've needed to grow up a little bit, I'm getting, like mature. And I feel like this person had needed to be in separation from you in order for them to have the appreciation of your worth for what you brought to the table when it came to the connection between the two of you. And I feel like this person doesn't want to be rejected by you at all, and they want to come back, but potentially they may feel now is the right time to look for a relationship, whereas before the timing might have been all off. It might have been a bit skew with, I'm getting. And your love interest is absolutely besotted with you, and they want to come forward towards you. They want to make a move. They want to be very pure in their intentions with this beautiful love. Like, they have a lot of love for you. They care about you deeply, and all they can think about is coming forward towards you and balancing the scales. And it's interesting because we've got these scales here, and also we're in Libra season, and this person absolutely sees your worth, and they see how gracious that you are, and regardless of what you've been through in your life, how incredibly resilient you are. And this is incredibly appealing to this person. They find that really attractive, and they know that there can be some sort of deeper I'm getting like spiritual connection, like deeper commitment, connection to you. And I'm getting the sense like you feel like home to them, and without you their life just seems to have flipped upside down, and they kind of felt a bit lost for a really long time. And predominantly they may be just coming out of that particular phase in their life, and they're seeing through the wood of the trees. I'm getting like they're seeing through all the fog, all the difficulties that they may have been through, and they just see you in this beautiful light. They just see your pure intentions, they see your grace, they see your tenacity and your open heart and your passion and what it is that you want for your life, you knowing your worth, you're grounded, and they just find that so appealing. And they definitely see you as like, you know, hubby, wifey material. Obviously this can be we're reading energy here rather than male or female and gender, etc. So this person just can't get enough of you, I'm getting, and all they want to do is come forward towards you because their feelings for you are growing every single day, and they know that you and them could have a really beautiful relationship, and like full of, I'm just getting this sense of like innocence, like sense of innocence of, you know, maybe you open this person's, like you've awoken their inner child, you make them feel like they can have fun again, you bring balance to them. I feel like you're a very healing person, that you're really wise, and it's like they wouldn't look to anyone else other than you for some sort of guidance. Like you just, they know that whatever it is that you say to them or about them or help them in a particular way, like if you give them advice and guidance, it's like they listen to other people, but when it solely comes to you, it's like you're the main priority. You're like the sole focus as to what this person, you know, would be looking for in terms of advice. And it's absolutely like stunning. It really is. And I feel like this could either be a new love or potentially a rekindling of an old love or a past love wanting to come back around, potentially. I'm even getting like, if you are divine counterparts, like twin flame relationship, you could be coming into some sort of potential reunion. And it doesn't, if you've been in separation for a long time, like usually the Hermit card with being upright is in separation, and with it being reversed, I would say you'd be coming out of separation to come in for a reunion. And potentially I'm getting this sense that if you've had no contact, then potentially you may have a reunion, as in reignition, a starting of communication, of talking again. And if you have been talking, potentially, like, even if it's on and off, it will be more consistent. And if you've been talking consistently, you may eventually have the point, the time to be able to actually physically meet up and see each other to bring some sort of stability to the connection, which is really beautiful. Yeah, but they see you as this really beautiful, independent, strong person. And potentially for quite some time, they may be telling you that they could have been in another situation. Another situation. Oh my gosh, I can't get my words out. And potentially they may have become single and free, away from a baby mama, baby daddy, if they had children with another partner, or if it's a third party relationship or something along those lines, that they're celebrating because they've broken off from that connection because it wasn't working out, it was making them very unhappy, and potentially they found out some sort of deceptiveness to do with another connection. And I'm getting this overall sense they had a very traditional relationship, and they may have lived at a distance from you. And what if they lived at a distance from you, they had to be emotionally distant from you as well, because they were dealing with this other situation who was very codependent on them, potentially financially, or even emotionally, or lots of other different ways. But what I'm getting is that, you know, they are becoming more emotionally distant from this other person that they're dealing with, if this is an additional message that could potentially resonate for someone out there as well. But what I feel called to do is I'm going to clarify these majors here on the table just to get some extra messages. But they know that you're in it for the long term, that you want long-term commitment, you know, a traditional relationship of sorts, that you're not just getting involved with anyone. I feel like you're kind of waiting it out, maybe even a period of celibacy, kind of just a period of time of waiting. It may not even be for religious reasons. You just feel like maybe you don't want to kind of get your energy all mixed up with other people. Obviously, there's no judgment here. You know, you kind of do what you like. But potentially this person, when they come around as well, I'm also seeing, yeah, they definitely want some sort of traditional commitment with you, maybe even marriage, I'm getting. They may even come forward towards you and out of the blue and like pop the question here with the Knight of Cups, and it may really shock you and say, look, well, I see something long term with you and I, maybe we can move in together, or that if you won't actually do that physically, there will be conversations about it. Look at that, open up the deck and we've got the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of news or conversation about taking action to do with that kind of next step I'm getting. The other thing as well is I'm seeing pregnancy here with the Ace of Cups. So if that's not something that you want, then obviously be extra careful. But if it is something that you want, congratulations. Yeah, potentially there could be a baby girl maybe, or you may be pregnant or hoping to be pregnant. But yeah, this person absolutely... or if you were to end up being pregnant with this person, they would be absolutely delighted, I'm getting. And it may be different for you, especially if you've been in separation from this person for a long time, and you may have been in a period of celibacy, and then you kind of get you know, swept up in the whole thing to do with the relationship, or go on multiple dates or what have you, and one thing leads to another, and you end up, you know, shortly after seeing each other becoming pregnant, you know. That is very, very possible. And then you may end up, you know, because this is also like a celebration, wedding celebration, honeymoon card. So it's I'm reading for lots of different people, so this could resonate in different ways. So yeah, like baby showers, there's proposals, all sorts of things. But they've loved you from a distance for a very long time. And all they want to do is be really romantic and take you out. Yeah, look at that. They're letting go of any difficulties, like toxic situations that they may have been in previously. If they were in a third party situation, they could have been dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, or a Capricorn, because we saw the Empress in reverse earlier, or they have that in their chart. And there could have been a lot of jealousy to do with this other connection, but potentially now they're choosing to be free and to walk away from the other situation. But this person is motivated to change things in their life, and I feel like it's like they've gotten out of a situation, if this is something that resonates, and they're like done a checklist of what is that they need to do, and they're like, okay, well, I need to move out of home. I can't live with that person anymore. Check. I need to have this, I need to have that, and kind of tick it all off. And then they've got to the point where you're kind of not necessarily at the bottom of the list, but it's like they're going through everything they're going through, ticking through the list to make sure that there is everything between you is beautiful and equal, and there's no drama, and that this new fresh start can come in for you. And there's no toxicity, no codependency, no difficulties whatsoever. Like everything just runs beautifully smoothly, and I feel like this person just really wants that. That's something that's coming through. Why is the Hermit here in reverse? Yeah, potentially they may had to retreat from you for quite some time because they had in and out kind of potentially player tendencies, and they may have been relatively immature at one point or another, or not necessarily in relationship material. Or potentially, yeah, this is something you may be fearing, that if they were to come back around, are they going to be the same person? You know, oh my gosh. Are they going to come back around? I just saw the 8 of Cups. Are they going to be the same person? Are they not going to invest in the connection? But that's all coming to an end. Look at that, beautiful, with the Wheel of Fortune. I knew there was something more to that Knight of Wands in reverse. Like that's something that they're totally getting rid of. That could have been a tendency that they had previously, and this may be a fear that if they come back, they come back around. Like, it's, you know, but they want true love. They know that you have a very strong spiritual connection, but they feel like they don't have enough to offer you right now here with the Ace of Pentacles. You may have not had a very good start with each other, and that's very possible here. But they want to turn that around and have something tangible and move on forward with your connection. But potentially they may not be financially sound as of yet. Maybe if they are selling of a property or going through a legal situation, they may be dividing of the assets and trying to get themselves together. Or potentially, but they're getting out of their head. Look at this. They felt for a really long time that they didn't have enough to be able to offer you, and now getting with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, I was going to say Eight of Cups in reverse, but we've seen that. So they're definitely coming back to you. They want you to know that, but they also want you to know that they're getting out of their head to do with their fears about not having enough to offer you here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. And they're going to let you know that they've most likely, if they have been dealing with a third party relationship, that they've released themselves from that, and you know, if you have been in separation from this person, all they want to do is have a reconciliation with you and to communicate with you, potentially about your material world and their material world, and see about, you know, fixing things up together. Because look at that, we have the Lovers. This love, look how beautiful this love is. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Lovers. You know, I really feel like this person has completely, you know, fallen in love with you. And they absolutely want the next step with you. They want to rekindle something with you. They're very attracted to you. And they know that you and them are most likely soulmates, but potentially before it might not necessarily have been the right time. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily the right time. What else for the Hermit in reverse? Ooh, Three of Pentacles. Look at that, I didn't know that was turned over. Yeah, they definitely want to build on something with you. They want to work on it. Potentially they may have felt very unhopeful for quite some time that you would work on it with them, and that you would leave them. I feel like that's an additional message. What else with Hermit in reverse? Whew. There's too many. Bear with us, sorry. This card just wanting to fall on the floor. There's the Eight of Cups. They're wanting to come back. And then with the World. And they know that you and them come back and have a union because they know how compatible you two are together. And they want to give you their offer of love. And they feel like if you're deserving an apology for a particular reason, they want to come forward and offer you an apology. They know that this relationship between the two of you is incredibly special. And that everything eventually will be at the right place at the right time. Yeah, because they're highly attracted to you. And they want to apologise that if they juggled you previously in another situation or their life, or they didn't really make you as a higher priority, they want to apologise for that. Yeah, they just had a lot of burdens. Maybe you felt burdened by carrying the brunt of the connection. And they want to apologise for that because they may have not taken any responsibility between the two of you, and they want to change that around and bring harmony back into your life. Wow, and actually put the work in, I'm getting. I'm going to clarify the Strength card now. This is so stunning. They want celebrations with you though, absolutely. You both want the same thing. You both have reflected on the relationship, and potentially you may have both have been in lack, whether you've been in separation or together or what have you. You know, there's definitely been lack, but there's also been a lot of reflection on your connection. But they definitely want to come back around or come forward and take care of your connection and cultivate it and grow it into something. I'm getting that, you know, I don't want to be a player no more. So potentially they're not interested. Look at that. They're not interested in being a player with the Ten of Swords. Broke up the deck in the Sun, and there's your energy. There you are. They realise that you are their happiness, and they don't want to. They want to end that old cycle and start something fresh and new with you. And you see this Sun here, and you see this child. It's like you bring out this fun in this person. And I was saying that earlier, and they just want to feel reborn again, I'm getting. Wow. You make them feel young, like they can have hope in their life. And if they have been dealing with another situation, they just want to be able to come forward and say to you that, you know, you've changed me. Why is the strength here? Why strength here? For Leo. Look at that, because they're manifesting you. The Magician. They're manifesting you. They know the ball is in your court. That it's your decision that if they come back around, that it's down to you as to whether you accept this equal this equal give and take, especially if there was no follow through between the two of you previously. But the way that they look at you, they just feel like you're out of their league. And that when you walk into a room, you light up the room, you illuminate everything, and they just feel like there isn't enough that they could offer you to give you the equality of what you gave to them previously. And look at that, King of Wands, they're very passionate about you. They will overcome whatever it is that they need to overcome to be able to come forward towards you and to make things right, and to give you the truth that you deserve with the Ace of Swords. To have clear-cut communication between the two of you and to be on the same page. Wow, so stunning. What else? Oh, what else for strength? Nice strength. But potentially you're manifesting equal give and take with this connection as well. Maybe you didn't realise that you were doing it. Or maybe you intentionally know that you were doing it. Potentially they may think that you may have already moved on and that you're already taken with another connection. You're not rushing anything with this person or in any relationship at all. And they kind of feel like if they were to come back around, they're hoping, and they're like, it's there if you want it. Look, it's there if you want it. I want to give you this offer with the Page of Pentacles. And we saw that earlier. You know, they may feel like they don't have enough, but they still want to offer you something. And that's going to be the Ten of Cups. It's going to lead to the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. They've been up in their head about coming forward to give you this offer. But they know that once they do, how beautiful it's going to end up turning out for you. How amazing. I'm going to pull now from the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. This is such a beautiful reading, guys. Look, romantic feelings wanting to come out. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. They are having recognition that their feelings for you are very real. Very real. This is such a beautiful reading. They just want to celebrate and have fun with you. They just know that you guys are like a power couple, I'm getting. What can we get here for the Romance Angels for Leo? Oh my gosh! This could be the one reconciliation. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and someone from your past is returning to your life. Well, we've been saying that all along. Oh my god. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Well, I'm not surprised with these cards here. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, you both had to kind of retreat from one another, I'm getting, to have this, you know, more self-love for yourself. And then with them seeing you do that and how you've just glowed and how beautiful you look in every way, like inside and out, like has really been so attractive to this person. I'm getting the sense like you make me want to be better. What else for Leo, please? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, they're absolutely. I've got a massive grin on my face because this person's seeing your worth, but they're seeing the worth in themselves as well, and they're realizing that, or you make them feel young again. Look, they just want to make the effort. They just want to come over and give you kisses. Look, they just can't get enough of you. You bring out this little like inner child in them, and oh, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Well, we know that, and I was saying that earlier. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, I feel like it's time. It's time, and there could be children in the mix. Your love life is being affected by children. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. Now, just to close off the reading, we have Soulmates in Separation, the Unspoken Love Messages by the Serendipity Tarot. Wow. This is such a gorgeous reading. They just see you as so grounded though. You balance them, you make them feel, I don't know, you just make them feel really good. Maybe this person has difficulty expressing how you make them feel. I'm getting that Michael Jackson song, The Way You Make Me Feel. You really turn me on. You knock me off my feet. That song. My lonely days are gone. Yeah, I can't sing. I'm not properly trying to sing, but it's just trying to remember the words. But yeah, that's the song that came through. Okay, let's enough shuffling. Let's see what's going on with this soulmate or like divine counterpart, twin flame, who you're dealing with. What do they want to say to you? What do you want to say to them? What's going on? I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. Yeah, they may not feel, they may see you as very powerful, and potentially they may not feel like they're quite up to where you are right now. So they're getting the strength and courage, or trying to get that so that they can come forward towards you. Or maybe they didn't feel like they had strength and courage before. I fear that you'll never look at me the same. It's hard to look at myself in the mirror. So potentially, if they had a bit of flaky behaviour previously, or if they didn't treat you, you know, properly before, they feel really bad about that. And yeah, look, bottom of the deck, I was dishonest with you and myself, and I lived one big lie. So yeah, they probably weren't very honest with their own selves, with their own feelings, in denial. Yeah, and then these two cards come out. I'm working on myself each day so that I can come back to you as my complete whole self. You will always have a special place in my heart that nobody else can fill. Wow. And then lastly, a part of me died when I let you go. So if they did let you go, or if they previously ghosted you, or walked away from you, or abandoned the connection, or were flighty, or a bit of a player before, what have you, they just felt like previously they couldn't express it, but it was just the wrong time, right person, wrong time. And you knew that it was your person, like they were your person, but there's just stuff that got in the way. The distance between us is killing me. So yeah, they want to close the gap and come closer towards you. And not just physical distance, emotional distance as well. They want to just be with you. Broke up the deck. You are perfect in my eyes. Don't ever change. They just see you as perfect. They want everything with you. Well, guys, that was a beautiful reading, and I really hope that it resonated with you, or parts of the message resonated. Please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment. I really enjoy reading those, and obviously we'll get back to you. Yeah, hit the notification bell so you guys get alerted as to when I post another video. And also check us out on TikTok if you are interested in shorter love readings available. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. So please take care. Bye for now.